Good time zones, everyone, and welcome. For it is Tuesday, and therefore we've made it past Monday. Well, I mean, set your goals are things that are achievable. Have you made it past Monday? Yes. Well done. You're doing fantastic. Brilliant. Woohoo. Oh, Lord. I hope that everyone is doing well and is having a good day and managing to get through the week okay. I see we have quite a few people around already, which is fantastic to see as always. We have a Blast and a Frauke. We've got a super fast Feg. True Purple. Moving down, Shadow Sky, welcome in. Red, welcome in. Super Cosmic, excellent to see you. Just checking further down. We've got a Glam Pixie, welcome in. Thank you so much for 11 months of subscription. Buttons, pushing buttons, yay! All the buttons. Welcome into Mad, and I think... welcome into Dab. Let's see. And oh yes, I forgot that Tuesdays were your evil day there, Blast. I hope you survived okay. Welcome into everybody, and I hope you're doing well. We are in Gordonstein Ward because I have a little bit of a mission here first before we go anywhere else, and that is that we have a cat banner to create for Frauke. So now here's where I try desperately to remember what we're doing. Right. Oh, hold on. Did they move? They moved that one, didn't they? Yeah. Minecraft, why must you make things difficult? They moved border into being a... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Into being a banner pattern. Just to confuse us. Right, so it's that. And then... is this... and then whoop. Oh yep. I think it's... nope, that's the other way around. That one. And then just to complete the set, we need to use the thing banner pattern. That's a barrel, not a loom. Well done, Scots. Which should give us... I do believe that is a fairly good... sorry. Kitty! Kitty! I'm missing a step. Oh no, am I? What step did I miss? Lime teeth at the top. Dang it! Sorry, Frauke. Let me correct that. Thankfully, I don't think that should actually be a problem with the order. That's from my transcription of that into the... Yep, that's the bit that was missing, isn't it? That's better. I do believe we may have the correct one. How's that looking for okay? I think that's correct. Let me know if I've gotten it right. Hey! We have success. So that's updated Frauke's banner to what they wanted. They've been looking for a cat for a while. So, yeah. Right. Let us name the banner, so that we know who to congratulate for this. And now we go and replace this in the Hall of Banners, just to make sure. So thank you for finding... well, thank you for... well... translation. Thank you for all of the channel points that you've spent around here. Okay. You've already bought a banner, which is why I'm not saying redeem all over again. Now I just have to remember which one is yours. I think it was a fairly early one. Can you remember which one's yours, Frauke? It's not that one. The other lime one. This one? Yes. There we are. We shall swap it. We will swap it. We will mend it. We will patch it up. Great. Now I'm going for Bagpuss style. So there we are. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Just to make sure that we've got a good view of this side. Right. And let's have a quick look. Have I got anywhere we can store this for historical purposes? We'll stick it in there. Someday somebody will come through and break that and wonder where that banner came from. Little bit of a hidden secret for somebody. Hello, Karma. Karma. Yes, time to build a museum. I think we'll keep it well hidden. It's more fun for that, because officially it is just one banner per person. So a little hidey of that for history. So before I crest this hill, so that people didn't... people have seen it if they're looking in the top corner of the screen, Scots. Derp. Yes, I'll keep this as a secret, except for the fact that it's been in the top corner of the screen since the beginning of stream. I may have done a little bit of work over the weekend so that people didn't have to watch ridiculous amounts of repetition. Notably, all of the track surfaces are in, all of the sidelines are in, and most of the roof is in place. So all of this is now solid, which is nice. We've made progress. So this way you don't have to look at multiple hours of all of this. Look after yourself, Blast, and take care. The other thing that's happened over the weekend is the chest monster and the shulker monster have accidentally disappeared. And by accidentally, I mean thank goodness for that. I'm just doing that because I need more paper. Right. What we do have is I may have repurposed this building, as discussed. And this building has now become a little Aldi. It's a little storeroom. Complete with basement cellar. A little. Well, since we've got Aldi up at Gordonstein Ward, I think it's more a little Aldi who's selling basements. Wouldn't you like to know? So for the moment, we'll call this a little Aldi. Stores. Hey, Kurt, welcome in. But right now that that's been done, one thing that did happen was I lost my my ender chest through all and ended up making another spare one, and then somewhere while I was pulling things apart, I found out where it was. However, such is the way of dealing with things. So, as noted in stream title, I think what I need to do is work on these gates. For these are the gates of heck. I mean, it's not the merchant gift shop. So I thought. I don't think we will be exiting through the gift shop, though. Oh, and this door finally aged. Not that just drove me significantly crazy waiting for that, and I forgot to pick up any torches. Oh, good. More spruce and some more dark oak. For anyone wondering, this is up here so that the spruce doesn't turn all of this into podzol. I also recolored my light sources chest so that I can find it easier. It's now orange, and my metals chests are now both chests. Shulkers. My metal shulkers are both white. The random chest of white is still blue. All of these are now the same colour. All of these are now the same colour. These haven't changed. These haven't changed. So I also tidied up some of my shulker colouring. Yes. It's disturbing. I'm being organised. Shulker sorted. Yes. Not only did I move the shulker monster so that it actually looks like it's part of a build, but I sorted it a bit more. We're all doomed. Right. Now comes the fun part. I need... Actually, I'm going to turn on gamma override so you can see what the heck's going on. I need to hook up these things. Right, that's going to fall through no matter what I do, so let's use this as my... well, that's not going to help anyway. Hey-ty. So one over from here. That should let me find where I'm trying to mine to. Oh, well that's convenient. We've already made it to the right location. Joel! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so very much for joining here, as I see that Joel says they've been working on tables and chairs in West Hill. So very nitpicky, but the details are in. Fantastic. I remember you mentioning that on Monday. Thank you for the raid, and I understand you have to raid and run. If anybody coming in with that raid needs to raid and run as well, do take care of yourselves. Self-care is important. Thank you to, let's see who we had arrive, Joel themselves, Sweet Sandy, Kay the River Cat, and Real Y Jan. And Cosmic is double parked. Hey! Thank you. Right. A little bit of context for anybody who's arriving. I'm going to swap backwards a bit. This is Mayhem incarnate. This is a ridiculous build. This is Gordonstein, my pillager outpost taken to the extremes. Just a teeny tiny little build. Yeah, it goes on for a while. And if the chunks ever load, you get to see Gordonstein Ward in the distance, which is the local village that helps look after this. There it is. Plus, there's also the Great Hall. But this is what happens when I decide to lean into a yes and. This is a Greyhound-style Ravager racetrack. Yes, this castle does belong to chat. So one of the lovely things is this is also where I put my my chat redeems. People who are part of chat for a while are able to build up some points and recruit pillagers in their title. So they're able to select to name them and equip them over time. And yes, there is a secret Konami code in the weaponry here. Alternatively, if you spend really large amounts of time here, you can recruit a Ravager. This is about to get ridiculous with people being able to recruit Ravagers for racing. Oh, and I missed the Pokemon. Whoopsie. But yes, thank you for the follow, Real Y Jan. So, where we're at today is I need to have it so that the Ravagers can be in these pens, and very much Greyhound style, as the poor, unfortunate nitwit, soon to be called Ben Herm, will be set off down this track. I want these gates to open and for the Ravagers to be released, which should be interesting. Oh, I need to go 2 blocks further. Right. That was the question I had. So, you catch me on a day of doing silly things, also known as Redstone on Steam? Redstone on Stream. Which might be a bad idea. And Nookie, welcome in and thank you for the for following along with that raid. Oh, and speaking of that, not sure about a name. What have other folks done so far? Okay, we have 100 of them nearly. We're close to this. Redstone on Steam sounds like a cool mod. Interesting. Let's have a quick look around. So, well, that didn't work. Puns, lots of puns. Yeah, that does tend to be the case. Our kitchen, for example, has quite a few people in it, and I think this one is just about full. So we've got Swedish Gordon, Sir Ibid, Sir Hangry, who is apparently getting in the way, Murphy, and Lobsang Lud, Brahmanthal, Bordrak, Kana, Baisha, and Arthas Menethil. Oh, that means this building is full. Excellent. That means I can take away the dirt that is protecting these things on delivery. Turns out that nowadays llamas will attack on sight. Hello, you two. Yes. What else have we got? We've got a couple more buildings down here. So this building is basically for our case and has all of Arthur's knights from the Round Table. Agravain, Lancelot, and pretty much any one of them. Let's check building 2. Oh, Soylent Smickle, spoiler. Sir not appearing in the film. Wow, that's an interesting one. Nanian, Cohen, OCDS Dummy, Spoiler, Willikins, Daisy Lowe, Soylent Smickle, Tanavast, Fitz, Oracle, Red Hood, Batgirl, G. Gordon Godfrey, and Lapsang in here. The book was better anyway. So, many bad jokes. Also, it's dark. Do I have a bed around here still? So, has that given you any ideas, Kay? Dang it. I don't have a bed here. I don't have a bed down here either, do I? Did I put a bed back in here? do. Looks like we're having to go all the way down into the castle. I know I have a bed down here. You always overthink these. I mean, we can always leave it as unredeemed for the moment, Kay, and you can have a think. I won't redeem the points. Yes, there are a lot of Serpuns. So we've got Surprise, Sirloin. I would have to check which other ones we've got. Survived, I think, is in there somewhere. Surreal is definitely in there. I don't think we have Sirloin of Leg. Don't ask me why that one came to mind. Actually, do we have a Sirloin? I don't have these things sorted alphabetically. That could take a minute. Hello, Savant. A Bugs Bunny bit. There are many, many Bugs Bunny bits available. Coochie coo. Right. Hugin, Moonin, Test Subject, Freeman, Tickle Me Gordon, Savant, Sirens, Raise, Ruin, Exponential Crisis, Hogzarg, Noblast Jordan, Quasi Mode 0, oh no, oh god, not again, Gordon. I swear these names get weirder. Let you think on it. Okie dokie, not a problem. Something tells me, having just seen this building, you'll probably be in this building, so you'll be joining the mosh pit. Welcome to the mosh pit. Mosh pit. The Gordons have an interesting habit of liking to dance in a mosh pit. Oh. Let me have a quick check of one thing, though. Okay, you don't have a book, which means I will need a book. So I'm going to have to buy some books, or arrange some books. So while you're having a think, I will find my book supplier. Because for my own personal sanity, one of the things I do is I record in a book every Gordon that comes into this place, alongside the information about when and who recruited them, so that we've got a little bit of documentation to go along with all of this. It came in very handy when we had an issue. Tequila. Please don't do tequila. Oh look, books. Fantastic. Found them. Can you get an equipment check on your Gordons? Absolutely mad.
Got a little Swedish there.
Dang it. I thought I'd missed that. So close. So near and yet so splat. I think I saw you over here. Yes, there you are. Mad. So, Slash Burn has leather armor and an old Betsy. Raise has nothing. And Ruin has nothing. So, there you are. That's where you are at present. Also, I didn't say it. I'm terribly sorry. The Mazurk, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, one full set of leather armor coming right up. Probably means I don't have any. 2 full sets of leather armor. That'll be for Rise and Ruin then. What are the odds I have it? No, I have no armor. Of course I have no armor. Time to go shopping. Thank you so much for that, Mad. Do you have a preference on colour scheme? While I'm currently going out shopping.
It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I've got some blocks of gold here. That took longer to dig up than I thought. I was worried there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to empty my inventory. Fortunately, we're at Aldi. So this is a convenient storage location where lots of things get stored. That one's dirt, that one's full, that's dirt. I could have sworn one of these was stone. No? Okay, well, you're about to be stone. And we'll make you podzol for the moment. Not for the leather, that will wait until you get... I don't think you can put colours on iron. Well, you can, but I haven't redeemed the trim. I haven't put a trim redeem in yet. Mostly because we're still short of some of them. Right. I think trim will be a later thing. I haven't yet gotten around to working out how I'm going to do that. Thank you, Peter. Let's have a chat with Egon, get some leather tunics. Thank you, Egon. And let's have a chat with Ray to get some... What am I short? Booties. Thank you, Ray. You are a ray of hope, Ray. Got 26, that'll do. I can put those back into here. I have been planning to put trims in as a redeem. I just have no clue how to do it, and I haven't yet gotten to the point where I have all of the trims. Which is one of those. This could take a moment. Oh, and we have a Glimmet in chat for those who may need to catch anything. Oh, I'm out of Great Balls. Goodness. Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Pokemon. Yeah. Now, I think I saw Raise and Ruin a minute ago. They were in... I think they were in Building 1. In the mosh pit. Yep, that's it. That's what I thought. We just cannot You can take a Gordon out of the marsh, but you can't take the marsh out of the Gordon. If you decide you want colour on these, let me know. And... oh. Well, that's interesting. I think I'm... huh. Oh dear. I think I'm about to return your points. I'm sorry about that, Mad. How the heck did that happen? Why do I have a feeling that I've failed to click the done button at some point? Whoops. And we need to sleep again. So I'm going to refund your points there, Mad. I am so sorry for that. I don't know what the heck happened. Happens so tight. Or you could hold on to the points and recruit yourself a Ravager shortly. That's a bit worrying. I wonder how I messed that one up quite so badly. Not a fan of the Ravagers. We will have other things in the Frozen Archives at a near point in the future. By near, I mean, who knows. I need sleep. Fortunately, this bed has an empty roof. Right, I've redeemed those points, Mad. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's happened to that book. That is a little bit worrying because I thought we'd been doing quite well at keeping things up to date. Something just caught fire. Did you two set fire to something? I can't trust you. Well, thank you for being understanding. Good news is, you got a full leather armor on both, and hey, you actually did pick colours at the time. Yep, getting there. Weird. Oh well. Hello, Savant. And thank you so much for the 110 stream streak there, Elkhorn, sneaking in there while we were in the middle of going, huh? Don't you just hate it when books do things that you don't expect? Do, 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 do. But yes, for those who aren't into pillagers or ravagers, we do have plans to add redeems over in the Frozen Archives, which will be a librarian's build, and possibly glacial foxes. Hey, Raven, welcome in. I guess you were in your one meeting of the day. Right, let us deal with the horrors that are Redstone. Oh, that's too far. Don't need to go there, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to have quite a few bits of... yeah. Because I decorated this, I keep having... gravel fall down on me. Hey, Inari. Don't know if I said hi to you yet. Sorry. So, what we need to do... This is one of those interesting situations of how do we arrange this? Because for this to operate like a good Greyhound track, we will need to have it so that, looking at stay in Ottawa, set you must have got that. Oh, whoopsie, got the default state off by one. Yikes. What we need to have happen is when we push this button, the minecart is released. Ben Herm comes racing down the track, and we need to open these gates to let the Ravagers out. What we also need to do is arrange it so that the Ravagers at the other end, or if they're coming back here, will cross the line, stand on a pressure plate, and close the gates behind them. Because this means there'll be a pressure plate here, we also need a delay after we open them before the pressure plate becomes active again, because otherwise the Ravagers could be back here, go, ooh, Ben Herm, clunk, 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 hit the pressure plate and go, well, I can't go anywhere, I've just closed the gate on me. Don't. Hey, Ritsu, welcome in. What this all results in is a ridiculously complex piece of redstone for something that seems incredibly simple. Loquacious Fox, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I hope you and your stream chat are doing well. How are you doing? How was stream? If you have a minute, welcome in, say hi, and would be very interested in hearing what you've been up to. If you don't have a minute and you need to raid and run, do take care of yourself. Self-care is important after a stream. I know you've probably been talking for a while and dealing with things, so look after yourself. Oh, and speaking of hydrating and looking after yourself, hail hydrate. Went alright today, worked on a map art gallery commission. Oh wow, you do map art as commissions? Blimey, that sounds fantastic. And a stretch. Oh, yep. That's popcorn from one shoulder. Yay. I also appear to have two streams identical in the corner of the screen. So I might need to... Yes, I appear to have raided somebody in the background. Not myself, for once. Right. So. Oh, no, hold on. Pressure plates. Let's get these sorted so we know where they are. 1, 2. Hold on. This is where I need to be a little bit naughty. I have already attempted this once. So it's a gap of 2, and there's the red. Right. Oh, hold on. 1, 2. Here. That was silly. I haven't actually put a book in yet for K, because we don't have a name for them yet. I'll add the book when we have a name. I'm doing well, thank you. Trying to do silly redstone, which is never a good idea. Now, we discover that Scotsman has cheated. How dare he? How dare he cheat like this? Let's... Did the map art go okay, Loquacious Fox? I know you said you were doing it. I didn't ask how well it went. I should have done. Right, so that's... there. Which one of these am I doing? Does it matter? I need to do all of them. Oh, hold on. There. Alright. Redstone, redstone. Repeater. Then we need a piece of that and a repeater that runs into there, which will eventually lock it, which is how we get our delay. Then we put a piece of stone here, and then we add a dropper here and not quite there. Here. And then we have a quick check, visit upstairs because it's becoming dark. And I need to sleep. I also need to pick up some stone. No, can't sleep yet. Right, let's grab some more cobble. Let's get rid of the dirt. No, that's woods. Quick nap. This one? Yes, that one's got... No, hold on. Gravel would be in... this one. Ooh, hey, that one's full. A lot of spare gravel goes in here. Of course, dirt goes in... Where's my dirt chest? There it is. This is the problem. I moved everything around and I don't know which chest has anything in it. It's my own fault. 4 of those will be needed. Did I pick up another stack of... Yes, I did. Fantastic. So in this world I've been putting redstone on top of cobble in this area. And for those who might need it, we have a Mincino. It sounds like it's a type of coffee. Right. We need to keep going a bit further here. Feed the Scots. Feed the Scots. Feed the Scots. Feed the Scots. Is he going to die of hunger? Feed the... No. Please don't die of hunger, Scots. It would be bad. Right. Now, I need to work out what I'm doing here. Okay, so... now I need another piece of cobble here. And a comparator. And that goes into another piece of cobble. And that goes into a mistake. Guess who forgot to bring any redstone torches? Right, that should... so if I move this redstone over into here, that locks the gate. So that's what happens when we... so if I put that in there, what happens is we have our Ravager chasing our pillager, nitwit even, tromp, 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 steps on that, closes the gate behind them. We only need to close the middle gate because Ravagers are a fantastic 2 blocks wide. Therefore, closing the middle gate is enough to lock them in. So that is how they close the gate behind them. A little bit overly complex, but it's basically a nice solid state system. No pistons, no nothing, just a little bit of a dropper. So now we need to do that 3 more times for all of the other racetrack sections. I'm sure you'll get them mad. Catches tend to be one of those things that suddenly they will turn on you. Might as well take out some more of this while we're here, because we're going to need all of this space in a minute. Right, and I think I have been, just to make things a little bit safer, putting redstone. I'm putting light on top of that block so that we actually have enough light to keep things lit up. Also helps reduce the lighting updates for redstone. Okay. You are the second lane. So now we just repeat all of this all over again. So redstone dust, pair of repeaters, one here, one here. That goes into a solid block. That solid block has the dropper on it. I found that I had to have this go into here because otherwise it would power both of the droppers and that would be really silly. Because it meant the item would move over and back again, almost immediately. Not very helpful when that happens. We're going to have to landscape the heck out of things next to us. Whoopsie. Right. And we get a comparator here. So when this thing is active, that goes into there, and I need another redstone torch, but I also have no inventory space. You know what? I don't need a full stack of... well, that's fine. I can make one redstone torch to use up that one piece of redstone that I can't put into that bundle. Okay. So if we move that forwards... Excellent. That gate closes as well. Whew. Hey, this might actually start to make sense in a minute. Now we need a reset line. So that when we start the race, we can have our Ravagers released. Release the Ravagers! Great. Does this mean we're going to have a Ravager called Y4D077? Please no. Right. Scott's building making sense. Careful. This only makes sense because I spent quite a bit of time at the weekend going through 5 variations of this, trying to work out what the heck I was doing. Which is also why I'm looking in the corner at a pre-built version of this, because the other section of the... Absolutely nothing, Tor. Don't worry. Right, we will sort this line out in a minute. Right, so that is our release line. That when you pulse this redstone line, it will move the stone out of here into that dropper and reopen all the gates. So that's half... Well, no, that's not quite half of this done yet. Just realised we've still got one more line to connect. And that is our... Do not release the Ravagers line. Just to make this that little bit harder, we need to prevent well, sorry, do not lock the Ravagers. It's not so much do not release as do not allow them to lock themselves back in again. Oh dear, so much gravel that I need to place. Oh, I've lost. Right. So when this line is active, when we have a redstone signal coming in here, these will be active, these will be active, and you cannot have this triggering it to trigger this. So this is how you prevent a Ravager from locking themselves in. All very clever. Doesn't do anything yet because we've got nothing managing those 2 extra lines. What we do have is the sun setting, so I need to quickly go and have a nap. Come on. Thank you. And while we're here, I can happily place a whole load of dirt away into a chest so that I don't have to deal with it anymore. Right. So we've got one more side to set up, and then we can set up the release mechanism. Oh, hold on. Oh no, I did put the torches in. So, let's see. Track. That. 1, 2. That was probably grass. Oh well. What mad fool put so much design into the track and put all of this gravel in, and now has to cope with the fact that every time he digs underneath the track, he collapses through the gravel from the track. Oh yeah, it was me. Don't. Mental note: don't do all of your nice, pretty building before you actually build your redstone. Bad idea. Bad idea, Scots. How far am I going? I've lost track. So this is our middle line. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 across. Petitions Mojang for a potion of anti-gravity. Prevents gravity-defected blocks from falling. That might be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, I've gotten off by one error. Bonus points for anyone who's shocked. Given the number of times I've nearly been murdered by gravel in the nether, suddenly deciding to fall into the lava oceans, that actually would be a rather useful thing though, Feg. Oh, is my inventory full again? Gee, colour me shocked. My inventory's full. Alright, let's take what we can, run with it. Be most effective as a splash potion. It would, wouldn't it? Crafting ingredient could be a phantom membrane or similar rare flying entity. What colour should shocked be? Pure white, I suspect. Why do I have a set of spruce trapdoors in my inventory? I don't know. These and other questions will not be answered. That's not the right one. Must be this one. Pearl white for shell shocked. Poor Pearl. Oh, hold on. I held on to one stone. I've got 2 dropper sets to put in still. I still think seeing Pearl on Orion Sound's stream from the weekend at the Mojang offices, where she was wandering around with a giant Minecraft sword over her shoulder, was quite a point of view. And for those who are in need of it, we have an Anorith as a Pokemon in chat. Okay. First question is, where's the... Oh. Dang it. That's not going to help. If I put the pressure switch on top of a half slab, it's not going to send a redstone signal downwards. Right. Let's try that again without the mistakes. Okay. Redstone, redstone. Repeat. Repeater. Repeater. dropper, dropper, comparator into a block. Might as well make the 2 redstone torches I need. And that's been caught by Kurtzune and Mad Paradigm. Welcome. Welcome. Well done. Oh, that reminds me. I think I have left over from last week. There we are. Ooh. So Mad got a Cherish Ball, Ritsu got a Team Enhancer, Frauke got 2 Stone Balls, and Raven got a Team Enhancer. 2. I didn't know that they gave 2s in these things. Hey, if they're going to give me gifts to give, I might as well use them in my own chat. Doesn't make sense to hoard them and use them in somebody else's... Nope, that's the wrong one. Somebody else's chat. Why do I have 6 of those left? That may be a thing I need to check on in a minute. Give me that block back. Right, you get a block. Do either of these have blocks in? Nope. Right, you get a block. Comparator. I know there's a reason why I have 6 comparators left over. And that is for something that will be coming in a minute. Ah, that's why I have repeaters. I've got 1 to go here and 1 to go here at a bend at the moment. Hello, Blunding. Welcome in. Yes, I'm being very, very dangerous and attempting redstone on stream. In my defense, I am crazy. But also, in my defense, I've built it once already. So, and that was off stream. So this is just repetition. You only just started learning, and this was how. Yep, it really is kind of not easy. It is, yes. I really like approaching Nirvana. He's a great artist, and I've been following him on Patreon for a while. So I kind of use that as a way of getting more music. Aha, that's what I was looking for. That lever needs to move. So yes, always support good musicians. I also need a door. Turn this around. Oh boy, yes. Now this is where things get a little bit more complicated. Let's get rid of the dirt out of my inventory so I've got space for what I'm about to do. Also, I don't need a red bundle anymore. It's empty. Yay! Always a good sign when your red bundles are empty. Oh god, Fire UK. Now there's a blast from the past. They're one of the people who actually inspired me for some of the builds that I've been doing over the years. They're also how I found Approaching Nirvana. Oh yeah, all of the builds from Fire UK are on my list of these are things that have made me want to do better with my builds over the years. You used to be a part of their moderation team. Oh wow! I did not know that. That's fantastic. I think I saw them in person at Minecon in London in 2015 at their talks there. Ah, hold on. Have I gotten this the right way? Which way up do I need to be placing this? Dang it. Oh well. Good news is I have managed to do that correctly. Okay, so that is my trigger. And the reason for this piece of redstone is because... Oh, sorry. The reason for this repeater is because I need to extend that signal. Red Rock City, Egyptian Village, and the Christmas builds. Oh, those were some of their big ones. Hey, Urban, welcome in. 1, 2, 3. I need to go one more. And I'm out of... How did I... It's the only remnant of your old skin too. Ah. Right. Might as well use a fortune pick just to get some of this. Been playing too much Roblox. That happens. Welcome in, Urban. No, that's not where I put this. That goes there. Now we have an interesting circuit, and took me a while to learn how this works. This is a delay circuit. Well, I'm going to have to test it in about 2 seconds, so I will explain it by testing it. So that comes out. Those go there. So that should be it. And now we test. Also, hail hydrate. I'm also aware we're in the middle of ads. Whoops. Oh, and just to complete the matter, we have a stretch as well. Oh, up we go. And stretch. And popcorn. And welcome back from ads for anyone else who was stuck in them. Ooh. Going to Glasgow sounds fun. Right. So what we have is effectively 3 inputs. This input... Actually, do I have a minecart? No, I don't. Let me quickly go and grab my other minecart. So we have the same set of redstone at both ends of this track. Enjoy your noms, Feg. But since we just built this end, we better test it. And I'm aware there's a huge amount of holes on the surface, so we'll sort those out in a minute. Thank you, Shadow. I hadn't noticed that one. Turn that back on. Right. So, normally, we will have Ben Herm sat here. Herm, 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 herm. I'm an nitwit. I can't do anything except sit in this minecart and be a bunny for Ravagers. Okay, that's getting a little bit too silly. But what will happen is... Oh, actually, what I should do is test one thing. So, that's in a locked state. That's in a locked state. I need to make sure all of these are locked first. Oh, that's not working. Because I'm missing the redstone. And this is why we test. How do I get out? Replaced Scots, and did he at least get a good value price for the replacement for the old one? No, we didn't. Too much wear and tear. Okay, we've still got a problem here. Oh, yeah, that would do it. There's definitely a no refunds policy. That would do it. Off by 1 hour on the location of my redstone. So these comparators are reading when there is a piece of stone in this dropper and closing the gates. Or at least they should be. Right. Come on. That one works. I think that one is already triggered. Yes, it is. Excellent. So, we will have our nitwit, Ben Herm, sat in our minecart. We will have 4 Ravagers at some point one in each of these stables. Herm, herm, herm. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I constantly stomp on top of this pressure plate because I'm a grumpy little Ravager. We will start a race by pressing this button. And when this button gets pressed, our nitwit goes racing. And all of these gates immediately open. Except for this one, which has obviously got a problem. Again, this is why we test. Also, bit early for my goodbye. Okay, that's in the right place. Why did... Oh. Who can spot the problem? Yes. This... Half slabs don't work with redstone. There we are. Thank goodness for testing. Right. So at this point, we've triggered it. Ben Herm races off down the track. The Ravagers have all been released from their stables. Tromp, 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 they chase him. Blah, blah, blah. All the way around the track. All 340 blocks of it. God help us. Ben Herm, eventually, reaches the other end of the track. Or in this case, this end. Ravagers chasing Ben Herm come in, hit this, and lock themselves into their start-finish lines. Tromp, tromp, tromp. I'm an angry Ravager. Grumble, grumble, grumble. That's the easy bit. Redstone for this, to close things. Redstone for opening it. Nice and simple. Nice and simple, he says. That took me long enough to work out how to do in the first place. What's to stop them from popping it open while idle? That's a very good question. And the answer for that one, Ninari, is this only triggers the closing. So when they hit this, get redstone signal here, goes into here, triggers this dropper, and moves the piece of stone across into here, which closes it. So the pressure plate closes it by moving the stone around, and the button is the only thing that moves the stone back out of this dropper into this dropper to open the gate. How many squirrels passed out making it work? Many. This took me an unconscionably long amount of time to work out over the weekend, and 5 different versions. Okay, Evan, look after yourself. And welcome in, Landstrad. So, those are the easy bits, he says. The difficult bit is when you open these gates, what's to say that the Ravager won't be here and going tromp, 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 I'm coming out. This gate opened. I see a nitwit. I go out. Oh, I've stood on this, and that gate closes. At which point, I can't chase because this gate has closed in front of me. So, this is where the last bit of redstone comes into play. I need a way of stopping this from being able to signal this. You've got it, Blunding. This delay signal keeps this redstone line active, which is the redstone line that releases the... Hello. Here we have Scotsman on cam. The redstone line that releases them. But this is a delay line. And if I come up here and trigger the button, you can see that lights up, but it keeps it lit for a while. And in doing so, this repeater here, facing into this repeater, locks this repeater so that it cannot accept another signal, and it cannot then actually trigger to change this dropper. So the redstone comes this way, but until that delay ends, this can't unlock. You can't get a signal here, and you can't lock the gate. And in doing all of that, there should be enough time for our nitwit to have reached way past here and our Ravagers to have caught up. It's more of a signal extension that makes the signal slowly decay, though, correct. But because I've put a repeater immediately after the signal slow decay, this just basically says, do I have a signal? And outputs a strong signal no matter what. So this turns the slowly weakening signal into a permanent signal. And by having it on 4, the fact that this fluctuates initially means that this just has a straight signal. Like so. So here we can see the decaying signal. But until that goes to 0, clunk, and it ends. That took so much time over the weekend to work out, which is why it didn't get done on stream. And we have 2 of these gates Hey, Mythical. We've got this set at this end. And if we follow our racetrack all the way through, we'll end up with a nitwit in a minecart and Ravagers in all 4 lanes chasing them along. All the way through this racetrack. Trump, trump, trump. Angry Ravagers. Harm, harm. I'm a nitwit. I'm a nitwit. Why are there Ravagers chasing me? Run faster, sweet minecart. Keep going, sweet minecart. I might survive. Trump, 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 trump. Ah! I'm free. I live. And Ravagers end up at this end and go through exactly the same thing. Meaning it's a one-way race each time we trigger it. So yeah, that's what all of that redstone does. And boy, was that a painful thing to work out how to build. But now that we've tested it on stream, having built it on stream, you can see why it took a while to build, and you can see what the goal is. This leaves us with 2 things to do. Well, 3. 1, fill in all the holes we've created that had gravel in it, because I'm a nitwit as well, and I decorated with gravel on this race course. 2, put down a whole load of fencing down this side of the track so that the Ravagers can't escape. And 3, recruit the Ravagers. Hey, Dragon. I think my recommendation would be go and watch the VOD when it's released, because it's taken about 5 minutes to explain it all. Mostly because there's been a lot of theatre. I was not a theatre kid. I preferred being the person running the lighting. Okay. Let us sort out the fact that there are holes all over my racetrack now. Really, Dragon? Lighting was so much more fun. Let's grab some podzol. I've got some grass around here somewhere. What I'm hearing, Scott, is that I could show the lights are on, but not that anyone was home. Yep, pretty much. There we are, grass. I need a bit more of the podzol. Where did I leave the rest of my podzol? That's not podzol. That's not podzol. That's woods. You got in trouble for your lack of ladder safety. Yeah, that might have been my problem as well. Aha, podzol. And coarse dirt. Ooh, fantastic. Right. Those are all non-gravity assist blocks. So let's get this course filled in so that we can actually consider this area to be complete. Bit of that. Bit of this. Why did I have gravel there? Who knows? Let's bring the camera count back up to the surface a little. What side is this? Grass side. I'm not going to put grass in the pens, however, because there's going to be Ravagers basically roaming back and forth constantly, so they would have trumped anything to do with grass into a fine paste. Who knew that running up and down a ladder pulling wires was unsafe and frowned upon? I'm fairly sure the No Drama Safety Llama would have a field day with that one. And you don't want to upset the no drama safety llama. I do that all the time. Not a good move. Let's go to grass there. A little bit of coarse dirt. A couple of bits of mossy cobble. There we are. I think that's all of my holes. Excellent. Excellent. And now we can sleep and get rid of the rain. Whee! Oh, most likely. Or at least tell you that you should put a safety chain on the lights after you've finished moving them. So, oh, the other thing we need to do. Recruit a nitwit. Something tells me we should probably get our nitwit over here fairly soon, because otherwise there's a high risk of... I think we're actually trying to avoid adding too many more holes quotes, Tor, because half the quote board is holy. Yeah, I know that's a bit worrying. Right. Feed the Scots. Now. Wasn't that the whole point? Ooh. Right. If I'm going to head over, let us get a name tag. And let's go and recruit Ben Herm. Because, of course, this whole course, as somebody said, looked an awful lot like the course out of Ben-Hur. And so we had Ben-Herm. Whee! Now, I know I've got a anvil around here, because I used it about 10 minutes ago. Ben-Herm. Boing. Also, at some point we need to deal with the hole full of iron golems. That's a whole lot of iron. Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me. I'm just here to do an abduction. That pig sitting down in that boat. That's a question that I wasn't planning on thinking about today. Is that pig sitting down over there? Also, since when did pigs sit down? That must be the distinct animations. And for those who might need it, we have a Pineco in chat. Right. Sir, I need to bother you. Ow. Well, that didn't work. Give me back my lead. Oops. Okay. This is where things get interesting. How do we recruit Ben Herm? You know, I might fix that wall after we've done this. Whatever you do, Scots, don't murder the nitwit. That nitwit's looking up at me going, why am I floating? What's going on? Am I in trouble, dude? Help me! Oh, this is silly. The ability to stick a lead onto a boat is one of Mojang's knit fishing. Oh, well, that's beautiful, Frauke. I love it. Okay. Come fly with me as I take you through the air. You're a nitwit now, and I'm flying how? Right. I think this feels like a good spot to land. Hello. You survived. I am very glad I didn't need to use a rocket. Team Rocket blasts off again. Hey, Ginger. Don't mind me, I'm just flying around with a nitwit. Now I need to get you into the middle of this course. If you think that was dangerous, just you wait. Just you wait, Nitwit Higgins. Just you wait. Whoops. Yeah. Come on. In. Input. Input. No. There we are. Thank you. Right. I'll take that. You're looking very resigned. Are you in trouble? Oops. Oh, flying around with the village designer. Not sure. Right. Which end of the course has my... oh, hold on. I should clear up after myself first. Also, I dub thee Ben Herm. Herm. Don't worry. Your chariot will be here in a minute. Oh, that's easy. Evil. Easy? Evil, even. Just whatever you do, don't crash the chariot. How are you doing, Ginger? Oops. Multiple bits of scaffolding ended up inside the pit. Multiple bits of scaffolding ended up outside the pit. Right. I was at some point going to consider getting some more nitwits, or building a nitwit breeder just in case, but for the moment I'll survive without it. Trying to time the air fryer and the microwave to finish simultogether. That's a word. Bring me thy chariot of fire. Yes. Right. I think I left the minecart over here, didn't I? What do you know I did? I am not planning on setting this minecart on fire. Oh. Bring me my chariot of flee! Sorry, I misread that. I had chariots of fire in my head for some reason. Flee with extra flee! Chariots of flee! I feel like I need to have a quick nap before we get on with this, because otherwise it will flee with extra fleas. If your chariot has fleas, you're in trouble. But hey, it's going to be on a race course with Ravagers, you know. How big are the fleas that Ravagers have? I don't even want to continue that train of thought. Is that what silverfish are? No, they're for stone. Are endermites fleas that live on Ravagers as well? These and other questions that you never really wanted to ask will probably not be answered, because really, why am I asking them? Regular size, there's just loads of them. Right, while I'm napping, I'm going to bring the camera count back. Come on. If the world would load... Thank you. I used to know a band called The Wicked Flea until they changed their name to... What? Sounds valid. What? What are you doing? Right. Whatever you do, do not press Alt-Tab whilst at the same time accidentally pressing space on the camera count. It will cause the camera count to fly upwards uncontrollably. Right. Stone will do. Could be glad they don't suffer from fly strike like sheep. Goodness. Okay. Hello. I'm gonna back you up a little bit. This boat is reversing. Beep, beep, beep. This boat is reversing. Beep, beep, beep. This boat is reversing. Beep, beep. What? There we are. Let's borrow some of this minecart track. I should really do this with glass, but we'll have to do it with stone because that's all I've got with me. Besides, I plan on having the minecart running around in circles here. That's an escape route. That's an escape route. That's an escape route. Have we got all the escape routes blocked? You can't get through here because I can't. Sir, I need you to... Thank you. I've made a tactical error. Thank you. I was like, how do I slow him down without breaking him? Okay. Ben Herm now has his chariot. Herm. Herm. Herm, 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 herm. That would be a very different type of chariot. You spin me right round, Scotsman, right round, like a nitwit, baby, right round, right round. I'm gonna send you that way. Have fun! Don't die! Wearing gold hot pants. Oof. Welcome to your nightmare. From here on out, you will be chased by Ravagers. Are you petrified yet? I need to put a door here. Also, I need to... Actually, no, because mobs can't path down minecart track, and these doors are closed, so we should be safe from anything getting to him. As long as I close that door that I don't have. Door. If I were a door, what chest would I have left myself in? Ah, there we are. Maybe should have named him Odysseus. I still think Ben Herm is probably the funniest we're going to get for the moment. You never know, we may need a spare. At which point Odysseus could probably be the spare. A spare nitwit. Right. Testing. Whoa. He's a fast boy. I'm a Ravager. Trump, trump, trump. Angry trump, trump, trump. Ooh, nitwit. Nitwit food. Lunch. Trump, trump, trump. Trumpty, trump, 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 trump. Nitwit food. Come back here. Trump, trumpty, trump, 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 trump. Rocket-powered Ravager. Trump, trump, trump. Oh dear. That's a bad thought. Grr, trump, trump, trump. I've changed lanes. Whoops. Trump, 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 trumpty, trump. Is Sisyphus around somewhere? We do not have a Sisyphus. Close these gates. Put a light in here. We've got a light down here. Oh, he is definitely too fast, Raven. I know I need to slow things down. All of Minecraft actions should now include Scott's commentary of Trump, Trump, Trump. Grr, Mr. Angie. Ravager noises. Grr. Ah, too much. Too much Scots. Can you tell I've had one of those weeks where I'm just in a silly mood so far? Ravagers arrive, gates get closed, Ravagers get locked into their waiting pens, blah blah blah. Too much Scots, or not enough.
Is there ever too much?
Yes. Yes, there is. So the good news is, we've got the same amount of redstone at this end of the course as well. So we don't have to worry about needing more redstone. If you just believe there's such a thing as too much Scots. Well, maybe at 3 AM there isn't. Double check that I don't have any areas of... whoopsie, we're going to have something appear and murder us. Nope. Excellent. And we have a Tinker-Tink. Anyone need a Tinker-Tink? We have one of those in chat for you to try and catch. Ben Herm, congratulations. You are now recruited. You have been recruited to the Ravager Racing Armada. Excellent. Okay, so, now that we've got all of that in place, and I have apparently overdone it, mentally. Let me see. We need to figure out the rest of this course. One thing I do know I haven't done is I haven't done these points where the course has sunk. Actually, I'm not sure I need that, but I don't... We'll come back to that at another point. The other good news is we've definitely not had any pillager pillager. Nitwit, pain, agony, or death as a result of running into the ceiling in silly places like this. So what we will need to do is make sure that this area doesn't actually result in... Why am I stuck? Oh. Low bridge. Doesn't result in nitwit death. Avoiding nitwit death is one of those. But why? In theory, he says, we have 2 completely finished lanes of the racetrack. What I should do is fix this so that I don't have to be building in this area. But then again, if the Ravagers are in these pens at one end, then I don't have to worry so much. So we could, he says, consider turning on the redeem for purchasing a racing Ravager. Except for the fact that I've not got it listed yet. So I think Racing Ravagers 1 and 2 may be added to our course as purchasable options tomorrow. Oh god, I'm going to be chased around by Ravagers tomorrow. Help me. You think Ben Herm has it bad? Both stables are finished. This stable is complete. That stable is complete. Or at least the pens in the stable. See? So both finishing lines are done. Are they both stable? About as stable as any of the anything involving the Squirrel Libation Army are. It's the outer stables that need work on, but Ravagers here shouldn't be able to murder me while I'm working here. Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to regret that statement? Answers on a bookmark. 2. Why did Scotsman end up dead to a Ravager? Care of, not the BBC, not London, nowhere in the UK. Ah! Oh, Lord. Why am I doing this? What? Why am I doing this? Alright. These and other questions will not be answered today. However, let's see what we can do about finishing up the outer walls of those 2 stables. Because that seems like a sensible thing to finish. Oh boy. Don't need the half slabs. The answer to everything is 42 anyhow. Yeah, that's a perfectly valid answer. Not quite sure what the question was, but it's still a valid answer. Why do I not have any mossy stone bricks in solid block form? Well, that's not helpful. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll use andesite walls instead, I think. And this one? Yes, this one has iron bars in it. I just read that, Fig. No. No. So very much no. Where's the mossy cobble? I put away the mossy cobble, didn't I? There it is. That keeps me breathing. Yep, you make me run away from Ravagers very quickly. Plus an 89,958 point admin fee. There, yeah, that feels a bit more like it. You too can acquire a Ravager for only $12.99 with a $45 shipping fee. $42 million points. I will be nicer. I don't think I'll charge quite that much, Ginger. Don't I have... Oh, I did have stone. Fantastic. Okay, you definitely can't be a solid block, because if you're a solid block, a Ravager will stand on top of it and escape. Ask me how I know this. Just for a pack of 3 pairs of jeans for $33 on Amazon, shipping fee just $119. Ow. That feels expensive. Oh yeah, I'm stood on top of the... please don't let the Ravagers out. Who let the Ravagers out? Who? Oops, no, you don't go there. Plus tax. Hey, that's brutal. I need to do some landscaping. Whoops. I need some more walls. I appear to be stuck under my redstone. Jeans with tacks. If your jeans have tacks in them, I suspect it's going to be a little bit of a pointed conversation with the designer. Exactly. Ouchie. That one there. That spike does not seem like it's a sensible place to be. If we've got Spike, where's Buffy? Just don't let Angelus come here. Right. I'll put another one of those here. Why am I still carrying a boat? Who knows? Okay, so that does that. I think I probably want some... I want to put a wall on the roof. Yes, a roof on that wall. A roof! A woof! Woof bark, dead dog. Do I have a random... Why do I have orange dye in here? I'll keep the boat in there. The orange dye feels like it should be up in Gordonstone Ward. Why do I even have orange dye? Why do we even have that lever? The other lever! Who unleashed the Ravagers on the racecourse? There we are. no chicken. This was not an egg of indecision. Or if it was, the decision was no. No, because Frauke's banner was lime green and yellow. Gotta be careful where I fly here, or I'll end up in a pit. And that would be a pity. While I'm having a bit of a build moment here, did you come up with a name, Kay? Are you still here, Kay? Out of curiosity. Name and colours. Oscar, green shirt, brown hat, pants and boots. Choice of leather armour comes when you get leather armour, but hold on to that. That will be a useful thing to remember. Nice to know that I'm just about on time for that. But yes, let me... Actually, I'm going to take the bed with me. Let's go and get you Oscar. Whee! Thank you so much for choosing to redeem a Ravager. No, Gordon. The reason I was thinking was because I'd just put away the lead and remembered I had the books in there. Ah, yes. Yeah. That would be as an armor stand. But you do get an armor stand. I do, yes. I have 3. I have 2 of them full of mini blocks and 1 of random stuff. Because everybody ends up with random stuff in a bundle. No, you don't, Mythical. You can do banners with or without a Gordon, and if you want, you can choose to later say whether or not you want your Gordons to be holding your banners. Which is something I forgot to ask. Frauke, now that you've actually got a kitty banner, do you want that handed to all of your pillagers? I need to remember what the format of these books is. So let's check Kells. Ah, yes. Okay. Have I got a typo? I know there were lots of typos while I was writing that. Yes. Okay, I will sort that out in a second as well then, for okay. Okay, opened. We have a Pokemon in chat for those who might need it. Oscar, building 1. Okay, Kel Birdie. Fits nicely, so what we'll do is put that there, put that there. Let me just double check I pressed done on this. Yep, excellent. Let's go and find Oscar. And the Mag cargo has been caught by Mad, Canadian Dragon, Mythical Star, and Glam Pixie. Nice! Quite a lot of people caught that. Right. Here we find our future Oscar. And spare boat. Hello, sir. You look like an Oscar. Would you like to follow me? Please. Please to be getting in the boat. Thank you. Can you tell I've done this too many times? Nope. I forgot to get a name tag. Right. Nope. Name tag first. Oscar second. Excellent. Hello, Oscar. Right. We are now leaving the training building. We would like to thank you for your training. Congratulations on passing Gordon Recruit training. You have now been mustered out. Congratulations, you are now a full-blown Gordon. I dub thee Oscar. Row, row, row your Gordon gently down the road. Merrily, 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 past the Ravagers we go. What I will need to do is close up the area in front of the No Drama Safety Llama, otherwise he will get upset at us. Judging by Kay's choice of colours for when Oscar has some armour, he will be a bit grouchy. Yes, Landstrad. Right, before we get too far. You, sir. Yes, sir. You, sir. You get cranky when you see pillagers being delivered. Row, row, row your merry gently down the hill. Merrily, 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 merrily. Oscar's going to his new home. Right, and this is where I got why I got the lead out, because we need to get up the stairs. Pillagers cannot wear armor, unfortunately. This is why we have armor stands named for them, for people to have their armor redeems placed onto. Unfortunately. Is this the right door? Yes, it is. Excellent. Come on, Oscar. Let's get you into your new home. Welcome in. Carpet. Trapdoor. Spruce door. Excellent. Right. Take out our safety blocks. I really wish we could put armor onto pillagers. Whoops. That was not a block I just placed. And now... Hello, Oscar. Let's release you into the mosh pit. I know, I don't think Oscar's realised he's got an entire mosh pit that he can partake in now. But what we do need to do is You do wish that until one kills you, takes your armor, and then you wish you couldn't. True. So, there's your armor stand, signifying your recruitment K. Alongside No Blast Jordan and Hogzog. So, you're in good company with Blast and Exapol here. And now that you've got a Gordon, you can purchase armor for them and other upgrades following that. And if you do buy a banner, they will end up getting a banner. And that is what we will be doing next, because we need to get some banners for... Mental note. Don't do that. Yeah, that was not a good time. Alright. So you've got, I think it's 13. Yeah, feed the Scots. Definitely feed the Scots. I need yellow banners. And some sticks to make them. Good news is, we've got a few sticks around here. Hello. What's 13 times 6? Yes. I'm just going to grab 2 stacks and just use that to make the 13. I have a... Apparently I need to clean better. I've got cobwebs. Whatever it is, it's 1 stack and 50 remaining. Am I still carrying a bed? Yes, that's good. Okay, we need to go to the Hall of Banners and clone Frauke's 200... I think 249 might be a bit high, Feg. You just wanted to join in. Okay. Oh, no, Hall of Banners is this way. Hey, TGM. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Now, if I remember rightly, when I copy this, it should copy the name as well. Frauke's banner. Yes, it does. Fantastic. Now we have a lot of banners for Frauke. But the clever bit comes in. Right, first things first. Let's head downstairs. Because I think Arthur's down here. Are they not? Safety second. King Arthur. Hello. Would you mind... I think he took it. Yes, he did. King Arthur is now holding your banner, Frauke. I do love the way that they can pick up the banners. Not very visible there, but let's go and distribute them to the knights. We've worked out this is the one thing that a Gordon can pick up. A banner. They won't pick anything else up, just a banner. And I think that... No, that's the wrong building. I think it's because they're hard-coded, so that if they are around a banner in a raiding... Oh, sorry, in a... one of the groups roaming around the landscape, and you kill the leader, they will pick it up and take the next one. It's part of the ruling for how they will continue to stay a party. And I plan on absolutely abusing it. Oh, hold on. Gawain, come back here. No. Gawain? Gawain? I'll come back down in a minute. No. Oh, they're being difficult. Caradoc took it. Only works if they're on level land. Thank you, Tristan. Geharis. Thank you. Agravane. No, no. Don't walk past it. Stop. Look. Banner. Thank you. You both got banners? Excellent. They look like they're holding ice lollies almost. I've still got 2 more that aren't bannered up yet. Gawain, would you mind getting off of the bed and take that? Gawain? Come on, Gawain. Take the banner. Take the Fine. Oh, you're in a picky mood, aren't you? Not a picky. There we are. Right, we got one Gordon who doesn't have a banner. Either that or I've miscounted. Nope, it's Kay. Come on, Kay. Yay! There you are, Frauke. All of the Knights of the Round Table have their banners. That looks fantastic. Oh, that really does. I am so glad we sorted this out. Oh, that is a fantastic way of making these a little bit more fun. Because, yes, when you get close to them, you can see the names. But with them all holding their banners, in each of the buildings, you can see just which Gordon belongs to which group. I love it. That is so random. Oh, blimey. Thank you for that, Frauke. That is so much fun. And we have a Corvus Squire in chat, for those who might want to be trying to catch things. Have you got one of those, Raven? Oh. You do. Okay. Right. Hey, this has been a good stream for catching up with stuff. Goodness. That was what you started with. Ah, oh, that was definitely specific for you, wasn't it, Raven? Let's have a quick look at what we've got here. So, ooh, I better close these gates. I will forget to close those. First you caught. Ah, okay. So, if we bring a Ravager up here, we're going to have Scotsman go, tromp, 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 tromp. Oh, sorry. Run, 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 run. Flee with extra flee. Ravager go, tromp, 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 tromp. I chase after the Scotsman. I'm going to have to come over here and then down because this would kill someone. Maybe not. Down here. Down here. That's a bit of a drop. I might need to do some landscaping before we attempt to bring Ravagers downhill. Or I might need to... Oh, no. I've got an idea. Hold on. There's always option B. I was just thinking that, Raven. Since we haven't re-landscaped this cave yet, you know what they say about assumption, Raven? It proves that the Scotsman has no clue what he's doing. Right. Goodness, really? Just as well we sorted out all of the banners for Frauke then. So, we bring Ravager up through here. Ravager, grr, tromp, tromp, tromp. Chase the Scotsman. Chase the Scotsman. Go down here. Oh, you got the T-Rex. I had to start it while watching Jurassic Park. Hee Tromp, tromp, tromp. Chase the Scotsman. Chase the Scotsman. Destroy some of the foliage of these trees. What a shame. Do not run into the lava. That will be a problem. Have you found the frog pilot? Okay. Good news. I think we might have a way of getting Ravagers in. Well, some way in. Don't know how to get them into the track yet. I'll have a think about that one overnight. Right. We are, however, as Raven said, at the time of the quote 200. So let me get rid of the rain, and then we will see what all... Actually, no, hold on. Let's just go straight to Moody Pretties. Oh, wow. Moody Pretties at sunset. Oh, this course in the rain just looks so ridiculously awesome. Oh, that looks great. But the sun is setting, so let's get it as the rain stops. And let's have a quick look to see if we've got a rainbow anywhere. Nope. No rainbow. Oh, there's a rainbow. Hee hee. Oh, that's cool. And of course, the puddles take a minute to dry up. Which is one of the reasons why I thought, you know what, let's get into Pretties mode while it's still raining. Because then the puddles stick around. They really do take a moment to dry up, don't they? Let's have a look at this from up in the Champagne. They do. It's a lovely element. I think it's related to how long it had rained as well. Oh, wow. That is a lot of racetrack. That's a lot of spruce tree I need to get rid of, but that's a lot of racetrack. Let's have a look at it from... Actually, up here is probably a good place to look down at it. Oh, that is a view. I think when this gets finished and we've got all of the other buildings in and so forth, this is just going to be one heck of a view. I mean, with that piece of landscaping there and the river not out of entity render distance. Which entities are you thinking about, Raven? Because I think it's far enough back that things like the Ravagers. I haven't a clue. And we don't happen to have any... I mean, from here I can see the pig on the top of the hill. So, that's a fairly comparable thing. At what point does the pig disappear? The pig is still there. There we are. So, that's the distance for the pig to disappear. So... it's going to be just about... I think Ravagers in the middle of the course and at the front of the course will be visible from up here. I can see us having to do some science, possibly with Ravagers. That's a scary thing to suggest. Oh boy. Why? What I was thinking... So I was thinking about this this fence line. And what I was thinking is, what you see on a lot of racetracks is a white fence along the edge of a course. And we now have pale oak. So I'm thinking this outside edge here could just be a small pale oak fence line. Protecting or keeping the Ravagers in. So I think that might be what we aim for tomorrow to help finish up this. And I think I probably will try and do some of the things like the building of these as well. Because once we've done that, we're getting very close to the point where the Ravagers need to go in. Also, we need to do the detailing on this. Because, well, this looks terrible. Oh, and I need to put some gates here, because otherwise the Ravagers can just leave the course in a hurry. And we don't want that. But, either way, he says, realizing, good grief, he's still got so much to build. We have a hydrate just at the end. Hail hydrate. As we look out over the start-finish line. And a stretch just to make sure that everybody unpretzels before we get close to... Oh, goodness. End of stream. Thank you, Kurt. Right. Let's see. I'm going to hit that button. And let's see. Who do we have that is live at the moment that we might be able to raid out to? Ooh, that might be interesting. When was the last time I raided out to them? a while. Excellent. So, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been absolutely fantastic having you all here. We've made a lovely amount of progress on the race course. We've had some fantastic redeems from Frauke and from Kay, and an attempt at a redeem, sorry for that one, from Mad. I'm sure we will find you something new to redeem too. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where, as I say, we're going to be working on yet more of all of this building and trying to figure out just how crazy I am and whether or not we're going to have to do science with Ravagers. Oh boy, science with Ravagers in a survival world. That's, yeah. Why am I doing this again? However, I am going to send us on a raid because I think this will be great fun. It looks like Gabezilla is currently playing Stone Block 2. So while we've been having Raven playing Ocean Block, let's head out and see a different one of the challenge maps. Challenge packs, even. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. Be amazing. Don't be gremlins unless you need a snack after midnight. And I will hopefully see you all soon. Bye-bye.